It wasn't about the controversy. It was about the ability to say how you felt out loud. And if I didn't have the various skill sets of music and clothing and the fan base, they would have been able to destroy me. But because we had all those skill sets, somehow I'm here inside of this universe, able to fight. I'm saying, I even said the apology and they still f with me. You know what I'm saying? I said apology. Some of the stuff I was saying was true. So until y'all come up and say, yo, what he was saying, some of that was true, then go ahead with all that.
Yeezy isn't done stirring up drama, but this time it is more serious than we thought.
A lot of imagery that's been coming out and things that I'll tell, things I told Kim this yesterday. I said, look, any form of perversion is bad in God's eyes.
Kanye West just spilled the beans, and y'all won't believe it. Beyonce and Kim Kardashian are apparently not just slaying the Hollywood game. They're brewing up something much darker behind the scenes.
What kind of people you think are surrounding my kids? What kind of people you think are in that house right now? My kids go to Sierra Canyon. It's a Jewish school that doesn't teach Christianity, teach Christian kids. At Christmas time, they're teaching Kwanzaa to black kids. They say, hey, this is your Christmas. This is all indoctrination. This is all mind control. You gotta understand, like I don't believe I'm putting myself at risk because I think God uses me for a time like this. He put me in this situation and had y'all follow me from George Bush Don't Care to Beyonce Had the Best Video to now. For some reason, y'all are interested. 2 Chainz said, why is so belt buckle? Y'all niggas shoulders looking. Like, y'all are interested for some reason. And they wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched to medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue, right? Yeah. I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth.
Kanye's gossip train is rolling into the juiciest conspiracy ever, but is there actually some truth to it? Kanye has been warning the world about the dark side of Hollywood for years now. From evil sacrificial practices to Illuminati, he has discussed it all. But this time, he has Beyonce and Kim in his sights. It's been 15 years since the infamous VMA ceremony where Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift to praise Beyonce.
So thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
But the two rivals are still fighting. And Beyonce, through absolutely no fault of her own, is still right in the middle of it. Even though Kanye was a huge fan of Beyonce and her music, his relationship with her soured thanks to his beef with her husband Jay-Z over the years. Kanye has not shied away from firing shots at Beyonce's husband before.
So you feel like Jay was tossing you money as opposed to giving you the information? Because you know the infamous line on 444 is, I gave Kanye 20 mil without thinking. He gave me 20 minutes on stage. What was he thinking? Oh, I think it was 20 mil without blinking, whatever it was. He gave me $20 million.
That concept that you gave me, that he gave me the money, that's what frustrated me because actually the money he got it from Live Nation. Roc Nation was managing me at the time. That's something normal that someone would give someone a touring deal. Mm-hmm. It was a touring deal. But the fact that it was worded that it came from him, I'm a very loyal, emotional, artist person, That made me feel like I owed more than just the money itself, for the fact that it came from him. It just put me under a bit more of a kind of controlled situation. It's like, and I'm only acting out of love. I don't need to be controlled. I just need to be inspired and informed.
But I don't believe in nobody but me, Nick. I don't y'all don't gotta say we with you. You're not with me. No one's with me because no one's really with me. It's just me and God. That's what I'm saying. And I'm still alive. Yeah. Let's go.
And he's
I'm still alive.
That's it.
You ain't post. You ain't post. When I pissing my kids on the coat. Y'all ain't stopped the Adidas. Y'all niggas let Adidas crash the richest of all time.
Adidas was begging.
Wait a second. I put up one tweet, and then Ari Emanuel put, "Oh, we gotta drop this," and all just watch. The only nigga that had the Trump hat, the only nigga that went and got the billions, the only nigga that's breaking through all kinds of ideas in fashion. I've been called a faggot so many times for tight jeans. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas from Chicago that I take care of that still trying to sell me. Trying to say I can't go to GD. I'm in a way big to you, nigga. You niggas don't take care of me. What? Who you think? No, hold on. Who you think the old man called? When we put Drake on, say who the old man called?
You.
You know what I'm saying?
Because God put you in.
Just because I had a card, everybody, nigga.
You're the biggest vessel.
That's what I'm trying to say to you niggas right fucking now, nigga.
The difference is that this time, it isn't Jay-Z who is at the receiving end. It is Beyonce herself, and she isn't alone. Kanye has revealed some shocking truths about his ex-wife Kim Kardashian as well, and it all stems from his resentment of their best friend and Yeezy's longtime enemy, Taylor Swift. Remember this beef?
And as the first woman to win Album of the Year at the Grammys twice, I want to say to all the young women out there, there are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame. But if you just focus on the work and you don't let those people sidetrack you, someday when you get where you're going, you'll look around and you will know that it was you and the people who love you who put you there. And that will be the greatest feeling in the world. Thank you for this moment.
During the 2024 Super Bowl, Taylor Swift appeared on TV more than some players, as the cameras kept cutting to her in her suite, filled with friends and the family of her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, who was playing on the field.
Mahomes launches it, Gibson gets lost because he's like, this is too long. There's no ball that's going to be coming now. That's how long the ball was in the air.
Yeah, that was a long time, a long gasp.
A couple penalties.
Paging Travis Kelce.
Plenty of other celebrities were in attendance as well, including her sometimes rival Kanye West. According to a famous football player, the pop and country singer may have requested that the hip-hop musician be removed from the game entirely. One-time NFL player Brandon Marshall stated in his podcast, Paper Route, that Swift may have been the reason that West left the Super Bowl.
Kanye West pulls up to Vegas. Kanye West buys a ticket right in front of Katy Perry's booth. So anytime they were going to be showing Katy Perry, Kanye's face was going to be there.
Did you say in front of Taylor's booth or in front of Katy Perry's booth?
Oh, my bad. In front of Taylor Swift's booth.
Oh.
He had a mask on with his logo on the mask, right? Typical Kanye. Taylor Swift gets pissed off. She boom boom makes a call or two. Everybody's involved. He gets kicked out the stadium.
Oh, this is hot.
But Kanye,
this is
hot tea. Got kicked out the stadium. He was trying to leverage her celebrity to.
Because he knows they're not going to cut to him, so he's like, I'm going to strategically position mymyself. So every time they cut over here to her.
So now you got to go back to the beef, him cutting her off. It's like, Beyonce should have won it, and then years after, and just that whole relationship. But that's what he tried to do, man. He tried to sit in front of Taylor Swift.
But this story goes way deeper than this. Back in December 2022, amidst Kim trying to distance herself from estranged ex-Kanye following his continued troubling behavior, including anti-Semitic comments, and controversial dinners with white nationalist Nick Fuentes and former President Donald Trump, the 46-year-old Praise God rapper was still trying to send messages to her, and they were creepy as hell. The Yeezy designer issued a final message to the 42-year-old Skims founder following their divorce after it was officially finalized. The message came from his controversial interview with right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, in which he shockingly claimed that he likes Adolf Hitler.
That's right. You're not Hitler. You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also. The Jew, I love everyone. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
You went on to ask her to use her influence for good, insinuating that some of the companies she currently works with don't have her best interests at heart.
Does not love you, Kim. Disney does not love you, Kim. Come home, Kim. Come home to Christ. Go to God. Go to Jesus, because you saying you might not ever, or marry somebody, great. Go marry Tom Brady, whatever you want to do. But get married and use your platform as an influence to keep families together. Don't let the devil use you.
His use of the phrase, "don't let the devil use you," insinuates that he is directly claiming that the companies Kim is currently working for are part of a greater, evil organization that is working against humanity. Whether this makes Kim a devil herself, or just someone who has struck a deal with the devil, only Yeezy knows. He has previously exposed Kim's relationships with some shady underground groups and people, and claimed that she has basically done the devil's bidding ever since she left him.
Kim has Zionist media handlers surrounding her, all in and out her Hulu TV show, all in and out her family, all in or out the house that I created for my family. But God is alive, the devil is a defeated foe, and Kim is a Christian woman, and she's not here just to have content up on adult channels. She's not here just to have that last interview magazine cover. If you look at the two interview magazine covers, look at the one when I was there and look at the one when I'm not there. And that's the reason why this Tuskegee experiment of such that's happened to the black community, where they took the fathers out of the home and the leaders out of the community and have torn apart the community. Now they've seen that's worked, and they're doing that to America. They're attempting, they're trying.
This doesn't look good for Kim at all, especially given that she has stood up against him and even threatened him whenever he tried to follow his heart, against the mainstream media and the rich, powerful elites.
I really felt like, I think I started to really feel this need to express myself on another level when Trump was running for office, and I liked him.
Yes.
And every single person in Hollywood, from my ex-wife to my mother-in-law to my manager at that time to, you know, my so-called friends / handlers around me, told me, like, if I said that I liked Trump, that my career would be over, that my life would be over. They said stuff like people get killed for wearing a hat like that. They threatened my life. They basically said that I would be killed.
Despite all his wild rants and ramblings, one thing that Kanye has always remained consistent about is that he is trying to convey to the world that certain powerful people in Hollywood are controlling celebrities and shaping the narratives to enslave society.
Yeah, I believe that Michael Jordan's dad was sacrificed. I believe, didn't something happen with Tiger Woods?
Yeah.
My mom, these are all Zionist sacrifices that happen, but this is Satan at the end of the day. There's a lot of people that feel like we're at the end of days, and Jesus runs the world, God runs the world, Jesus is the real king of Israel, and I'm just a simple servant of God. And that we don't need to teach anything that is subjective. Any forced subjective information is just to weaken and indoctrinate our species, and that's what schools do now. We are here, we are one species, we are one race, we're here, and it's time, and the leadership is changing because you have Elon as a leader, Ye as a leader, and we're the top leaders. We're more influential than the presidents.
Beyonce is a part of one such evil organization, according to Kanye. In 2022, West was answering a paparazzo's questions from inside a vehicle when he went on a rant explaining why he can't be controlled. And oh boy, did he have a lot to say about Beyonce and the likes of her.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Not
you see,
you.
it ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
not you.
He didn't just stop there. He went on about the elites potentially sacrificing people to a higher power.
It's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
The loss of my mother, partially on the entertainment industry. The always fighting to, represent, who you are against media, entertainment industry that's trying to tear down anybody that's not going with the flow.
Maybe he has always believed that Beyonce and Kim have been part of the Illuminati or a similar ominous force. It is quite a coincidence that B and Kim got super close right after Kim left Kanye. Just a few months ago, Beyonce put her love on top when it came to celebrating Kim Kardashian. Kardashian, 43, took to social media on October 24th to share all the bouquets of flowers she received for her birthday from her family and friends, including one from Beyonce herself.
Taking to her Instagram stories on October 24th, the Skims mogul takes fans on a tour of her Los Angeles home, which looks more like a local florist.
It smells so beautiful in here, guys, like you have no idea. I am so, so, so grateful.
In honor of Kim's 43rd B-Day on October 20th, the reality star received bouquets upon bouquets, including from Kids North and Saint West, and good friend Vanessa Bryant and family. But one arrangement in particular has the internet buzzing. A card from everyone's favorite Virgo reads, "Kim, have a beautiful birthday. Hope you are surrounded by joy. All my love, B." And yep, that's Queen B.
The timing of all this suspiciously lines up with all the claims that Yeezy has made. During the same October of 2023, on an episode of The Kardashians, the Skims founder revealed that she once had a wild night with Beyonce while having a martini night with her mom, Kris Jenner, and sister Khloe.
I'm definitely still a lightweight. I'll have like 2 shots and I'll be wasted, and it's so much fun. I'll be dancing on the dance floor. Seriously, I know you guys don't believe me. Ask Beyonce. I danced all night long at her party. I think I blacked out. But I woke up to so many text messages, and I was like, Khloe, look at this. What did I do? What did I do? And she's like, you were dropping it low and dance. And I was like, no! I danced all night long. I had no idea.
What if this was one of the underground ritualistic parties Kanye was referring to? What if Beyonce and Kim went together to such events? Whether his statements are just mad ramblings coming from an old, washed-up celeb trying to stay relevant, or a call for help from a deeply disturbed, mentally ill person, or maybe, just maybe, a part of it is true, we will let all of you decide. That's all for today. Do share your thoughts in the comments below. For more updates, hit the bell icon.